Hello, Captains. This is your host, the Doctor / Borg Drone. Welcome back to more Let's Play Star Trek Online Romulan Faction Reman character. This should be fun. We are on New Romulus. Please check out my new channel, Borg Drone. In the description below is a link. And help me reach 50,000 subscribers on this channel. This is the road to 50,000. I want to hit that, and with your help, I can. Alright, so we are continuing on New Romulus. In the last mission, we did two things. We did the hidden camera, which is part of the Tier 1 unlock of the reputation, plus warehouse, where we had to clear out the warehouse of Hirogen and Madron. Now we're going to do two more. We're going to do mountain base and secret shuttle codes. Now, secret shuttle codes is actually part of the Tier 2 reputation unlock of the New Romulus reputation. But in order to do it, you have to do it at the same time as mountain base. So we're going to kind of do them together. Alright, so we've pinpointed the location of a communications array used by the Tal Shiar. They're using a lot of people to protect it, so it has to be important for their efforts here. It might even be their link to their leaders. Glad you could make it. We pinpointed. Okay, sometimes the best course is the most direct one. If we take out that array, it should strike a major blow against the Tal Shiar here. If we can just get a little breathing room, we can build up the colony enough that will no longer be a threat to us. Infiltrate the Tal Shiar base in the Avastin Peaks. You will receive all these rewards and a new Romulus bonus package. So we need to go to Mountain Base and do Mountain Pass. But at the same time that we do that, I'm also going to hail and do secret shuttle codes, because this one is accessed in that same area, which is way up here on the map. There's the Mountain Pass. So I'm going to go ahead and add it now. We've tracked more Tal Shiar activity into the mountain region.
Head to the mountain region and see if you can find the information mentioned in the recording.
Right, so that's part of the hidden message. Now we're actually going to have to go and add the mission thingy once we get in there to do that, which is fine. So let's go to Mountain Pass. Infiltrate the Tal Shiar base in Avastin Peaks. So we're going to head toward Avastin Peaks area. And I'm also going to add the transporter code once I get there also, so that we have the transporter thing. Now if I am correct, we have to head off this way to access it, because we kind of have to go down and back around to Avastin Peaks. We have to go down here and hit this and then go up to Avastin Peaks. So get prepared for a long ground mission today. A lot of mundane grinding in the mountain pass once we get up there to Avastin Peaks. And then the secret shuttle codes, it thankfully will have some action. But I know from doing this in the past, some of it is very mundane. By the way, this hidden message playback, this lets us know that somebody had gifted that message to us, that one that we heard, and that there are codes in the shuttle that we have to find. That's all that is. That won't go away, I guess, till I'm done with all this stuff. I have my bridge officer with me, Robot. She is my healer. And she does have the Nakul ground set on with me as well. Now, somewhere around here, I think we actually have to collect the mission to access the mountain pass. It's not this group. Might be this one up here. So I'm just going to talk to everybody. Talk to a rock analyst. No, I don't want to do that. I don't have 10 resonating rocks yet. Get insect repellent. I really don't want to do that. Analyst, Romulan scientist, telling me about the anthropods. I don't really want to learn about that. Avrin, welcome to Avastin Peaks. Here we go. This is the one we have to pick up. The Tal Shiar are pushing forward. We need to push back. So this is the actual mission called Avastin Peaks that we have to pick up. And this is going to allow us to access The shuttle code's way at the top. You'll see how that works. Dratted bugs. I don't know what's worse up here, being eaten alive. Not everything about this new world is easy. There are dangerous beasts. Some of them walk on two legs. I need help from people. Are you up to the challenge? Yes, I'm up to the challenge. Okay, so this is all the stuff we have to do. Don't need that. Obtain clearance, Avastin Peak's pattern buffer. I'm going to add my thing to here. That way we can beam straight back to this area in the future. Add that to the transporter. And now we just go up here and we're going to take care of everything. We're going to do the whole Avastin Peaks thing while I'm here. So we need to investigate strange devices, help lost citizens, repel insects, collect and turn in geological samples. I don't like the repel insects thing, so we're just going to do everything else but that. So we need to, like, these strange devices, we need to, like, check them out. And they should spawn a bad guy, and we just got to deal with them. And apparently he fell dead immediately, so that makes that easy. That was strange. Yeah, so we're only still up to 0. It didn't clear that out. We'll talk to this guy too. Let's see if he has anything. This is the geologist. Okay. This is where you would turn in all the other stuff there. Don't really care about all that. I don't want to take the rocks. But yeah, basically this whole yellow area is what we're going to do today.
Personal shield losing power.
And you can see now we're up to 8%. Examine strange device. And this is the main mundane part I was telling you guys about. For some reason, I can't target them, and then they just fall dead. I think there's a bug on New Romulus here. You're supposed to have to fight them. But if they're just falling dead, and they're not counting toward my progress, so that's messed up. Help the civilians. Uh-oh. Already up to 18% there.
Personal shield losing power.
Ah, I see why you died. Oh, and you're back to life. I didn't even heal you. How'd you do that? Magic. Yeah, that hidden message will not go away. I wish it would. Kind of annoying me being there.
Personal shield losing power.
So yeah, this is the main mundane part I was telling you about. This just repetitive stuff that we have to do in order to get through this area. I don't like it, but it's necessary. We're already up to 60%, 64% now, so I guess it doesn't take too long. Try one of these devices again. Apparently these must be bugged, because it's supposed to spawn somebody that you should fight, like her. But she's just falling over dead and not allowing me to do anything, so that part's broken. That's broken.
Congratulations, Admiral.
And it looks like I just leveled up.
Personal shield losing power.
72%. Help civilian. Now we're up to 82%. It's going pretty quickly.
Personal shield losing power.
We're up to 90% already. So just kind of staying in this area and taking out these Tal Shiar here really kind of does the trick. Uh, 98%. One more ought to do it. Then we'll go up to the top of Avastin Peaks. We still got to go way up there to do this part. Other people are here as well doing their thing, so that's awesome. It's always good to see other players at the same time that I'm playing. It's nice to know people are also still playing this game. Oh, there's the last thing right there. Those Tal Shiar are going to do it for me in this area. Let's get it done. There we go. Okay, so we have completed Avastin Peaks. Oh, these people are in my way, so I might as well take them out.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay, there's my distortion field. So let's turn this in. We got to go way back here to turn this one in. Actually, I think there's another one further up that we actually have to claim. There's two different ones. There's Avastin Peak, and then there's like Mountain Pass. But let's turn this one in anyway. It's all relevant, and we need to get it done anyway. So let's collect reward. That's done. Now we need to go to the Mountain Pass. So I think we just did Avastin Peaks as an extra little thing there. But I don't think we needed to do Avastin Peaks. I think that was, you know, just an optional thing we could have done there, but one of those extra things you can do here on no, actually, yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Avastin Peaks is one of those extra things. It used to be required, like you had to do it to complete the new Romulus storyline, but now I guess it's not. They've changed up so many times how the storylines progress and what you actually need to do. So while Avastin Peaks was not necessary,
Losing power.
it was fun to do it anyway, and got us some more marks and stuff. So that's fine. That's okay. That just came out of nowhere. What is that? Tag for remount. Tag crates for remount. Oh, this is one of those
Enemy targets on sensor.
random things that come up that you can do when you're playing. They're like little missions that just will pop up. Call them pop-up missions if you want. And this is one of them. I wasn't aiming to do this, but since it popped up on us, let's go ahead and do it. Just for completionary sake. Come on. I'm damaged. Okay, there we go. Tag crates, 2%. Oh, that's a lot of crates to tag. I'm not even sure what area the crates, I guess in this green circle. There's so many bad people around. This is one of those open missions, which means other players are playing it at the same time you are. That's why it is going up, because others are doing it at the same time. So if we all get it to 100% within the time limit, I guess we get the reward. That would be nice. I've never done it myself, so let's give it a shot. We don't have a lot of time, but let's try. I'm not sure where all the crates are, where they appear. I do see one over there, though. But apparently there's a lot more enemies that pop up as well. There's not a lot of people in this area with me right now, so I doubt we're going to get to 100% on this. And again, I don't know where all the crates spawn at. I'm sure somebody does. I've never done it before, so 2.5 minutes left. I doubt we're going to get this done in time, but I'll try. Where's more crates? The problem is there's not enough crates.
Personal shield losing power.
Got that one tagged. That's only 14%, and we have 1.5 minutes left. So I doubt we're going to get this one. Can I tag this one again? Okay. Only 20% done, and we have less than a minute. I'm going to go back this way because I'm assuming they respawn is what is happening. But maybe not. Well, there's definitely no more around this area. But there's a lot of enemies, though. All of a sudden. They must spawn extra enemies during this event. Too late. Okay, well, I got 4 Romulan marks. Research, experience, and some expertise. So I guess the more crates you get,
Enemy targets on sensors.
the more rewards you get for that. Okay, well, let's move on. We have the whole mountain base area up here, mountain pass area to do. So let's head up there. I need to remember to launch the crawler mine a little closer to the enemies. Alright, let's go up here and do this part. This is the one that I was talking about that we have to grab. So when we go to the surveyor, mountain base is in progress. Add the transporter. But yeah, so I guess it's already in progress. So I don't have to actually grab anything then, I guess. I just want to make sure I have everything I need to do it. Mountain base. And then secret shuttle codes.
Head to the mountain region and see if you can find the...
Yep. Okay, so I guess we've got everything I need to go up there and do it. Right where these circles are. In the past, you had to grab that little mission to go do it, but I guess now you don't have to. I guess I already grabbed it when I did the actual thing there. So we can go straight to it, I guess, and begin the mountain instance, it's called. Let's do it. And we're going to get all of our bridge officers this time. Alright, this is the whole area we got to investigate now. The mountain pass. We're way up here now. This is the shuttle recordings. They're way up here. And we got to recover stolen data. And we got to take out that array. Figure out what that Tal Shiar communication array is. Here we go. Free prisoners 0 of 4. Disable communications array. Subdue the 8 Tal Shiar agents. Remember, I am in advanced difficulty mode, so this should be more difficult. But it's nice having all of my bridge officers with me for this.
Shield losing power.
Definitely helps to have all my bridge officers. Oh, yes.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon.
I need to look for the prisoners to free. My inventory is full. I was going to add more stuff, but you know what? I am full, so I am not going to add loot from this mission. Just going to clear up some room here. Okay.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Personal shield losing power.
Tovin's down.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon.
I don't know who's saying all that stuff, but somebody's as loud as a Klingon, apparently. Let's come around here. Okay, here we go. Disable the communications array. Intruder alert. Unauthorized access to communication array detected.
Intruders, defend the array.
Darn right we are. Download encrypted data log. So we've already disabled the communications array, and we got some new Romulus research. I think that's the big part of the mountain base. Infiltrate the Tal Shiar base in the Avastin peaks. So it's all kind of combined into one. And then the secret shuttle codes are up here in this mission. It's kind of wonky the way it's set up.
You're as loud as a Klingon.
But it makes sense, I guess. I do need to look for prisoners to free. See, I missed somebody. There's somebody right there to free. Free prisoners. 0 of 4, and now it should be 1 of 4. There we go. So I need to remember to do that. Free prisoners. Gotta look for them. Crap, got a whole group coming at me.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon.
Personal shield losing power.
Nice, my crawler mine got him. Look at that. And that toxic cloud did a lot of damage. That's great. It really worked that time. That was a good use of it. Okay. That crawler mine came in handy.
Be quiet. You're as loud as a Klingon.
I don't know who keeps saying that, but it's bothering me. Maybe it's one of the prisoners I have to save.
We need to get this base up and operational.
Do you now? Got him.
Personal shield losing power.
Defending the array is our top priority.
Flanking damage detected.
Okay. Recover stolen data files. You have recovered stolen files. Download encrypted data.
Intruders! Defend the array!
We need to look for prisoners to free. I don't know where they're located exactly. Could be in here somewhere. Can't get inside that tent anyway. Just making sure I don't miss anything. Would have thought at least,
Look at those
yeah, one of them would be
You're
here.
a disgrace.
Free prisoner. Here come people my way. Get them. I'm bringing out a security team on this one. Look at that. Bridge officer's already down.
The Hirogen will be well rewarded for your assistance.
Personal shield losing power.
It sounds like they have Hirogen helping them. So that's extra good. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Everybody alive? Let's
Your
go on.
continued resistance is forcing me to take direct action. This is regrettable, but your deaths will pave the way to a new Romulan star empire. One controlled by the Tal Shiar.
We need to get this base up and operational.
We got Hirogen now too.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
This planet smells. It must be the Klingons.
Who said that?
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Look at those uniforms. You're a disgrace.
Enemy combatant in close proximity.
This guy's pretty tough.
Personal shield losing power.
I got him on the flanking side here. For extra damage. Yes, there we go. I got him. Took down a couple of my bridge officers.
The array is our top priority.
But ultimately I got him, so that's good. Good. Arise, everybody. Arise. I'm going to go ahead and see what this blue reward is. Eh. Don't need it. Don't need it. But I can salvage it, so that's fine.
This planet smells.
Still got
It
two
must be the
prisoners.
Klingons.
Still got 2 prisoners to free. Okay, there we go. I want to make sure we get everything done here. So free that prisoner. Looks like I destroyed all the bad guys. So that was the big group of bad guys. Let's free this prisoner first. I want to get that done. Got several things to do
We
here.
need to get this base up and operational.
Need to download encrypted data. Okay. Download encrypted messages. Okay, that was the Tal Shiar plans. You downloaded a file that appears to what? Appears to describe the Tal Shiar plans. Got it.
Intruders, defend the array.
Okay, then we need to disable the generator. That's the big thing. Now, before we exit the mountain pass, we need to check out the secret shuttle codes. And that is this right here. Examine surveillance records. Also, we have one thing to do here. Examine device. This appears to be a subspace scattering device. It's somewhat reminiscent of Romulan cloaking
Search the areas for
technology.
intruders.
The device
They can't
could
be
account for the
far.
fact that the space hasn't shown up on long-range sensors. Okay, good. We got that done. And then the last thing is just to do the shuttle codes. So we basically finished Mountain Base, but now we're going to do the secret shuttle codes. So here that goes. Let's see what happens. Let's watch recording.
I visited Detan for the third and final
Search
time,
the areas for
Commander.
intruders. They
He
can't be
still
far.
worships the Vulcan's memory. He will not see reason. He is only one man, however. If misfortune were to befall him, perhaps his replacement would be more accommodating.
I have no interest in making martyrs, Sub-Commander. Attacking Detan directly would be yet another distraction from the real issues on this world.
Picking up reports
In this
of intruders
case,
in the base.
some assistance may be required.
Big old hero.
You understand the situation? Detan and his people are intractable. I need you to show them the error of their ways.
I don't need someone like you to explain things. Do you remember our agreement?
Continue to assist us, and you'll have your pick of the hunting grounds. The best and most powerful trophies
Areas for
will be
intruders. They
yours.
can't be far.
I expect something better than that grunting beast by the river.
Of course.
It is done. Starfleet and the Klingons will be our prey. Once they are gone, Detan and his followers will be yours to command.
Okay, so here's what I have to say about that. I am really surprised and shocked
Look at those uniforms.
that
You're a
the
disgrace.
Hirogen would be working with the Tal Shiar. Why would they agree to that in the first place? The Hirogen have never been the diplomatic type to work any kind of a deal. They just want the hunting grounds, all of them. Everybody's their prey. So why are they really working with the Tal Shiar? That's hard for me to understand. Let's submit recording.
Look at those uniforms.
This really feels like the work
You're
of
a
Romulan
disgrace.
intelligence, yet still nothing from Talmera directly. We should submit this recording to Kararek. Submit recording. Now we are done with secret shuttle codes. We can now... let's read the Tal Shiar file, too. Admiral, I have decrypted the message we recorded. It appears to be from Colonel Hakiv to Commander Rule. Commander, the darkest hour of the Tal Shiar draws near. The Reman project is a failure.
Intruders,
Even now,
defend the array.
Even now, forces from Starfleet and the Empire approach our base on Bria 3. Sources indicate that the Empress may take a direct hand in the matter, although I do not know which side she will support. There is no love lost between us. We will fight to the last man, but if Bria 3 falls, the Tal Shiar must survive. We are the last hope of our people. Darkness is coming. We either embrace it or surrender to oblivion. I am depending on you to continue the work I have started. We can no longer risk direct confrontation with Starfleet or the Empire. Use the subspace scattering device to conceal your location as long as possible. Move in shadow. Act with deliberation. Use cat's paws as the demons have used us. The Remans are drunk on freedom. The remains of our people are shattered and broken, begging for scraps when they should be taking revenge. The Empress serves no one but herself. The Tal Shiar is the Empire. We alone remember what it is to be Romulan. I have the utmost confidence in your abilities, Commander. Do not disappoint me. So the Tal Shiar really want to take control. They believe they are the real Romulans here, not these Datan followers who want freedom. And the Remans, they just want freedom too. So everyone's all messed up according to the Tal Shiar, and only the Tal Shiar can save them. And they've conscripted the help of the Hirogen, which I am surprised are working for them. So there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here with all this Romulan stuff. It's a very deep storyline. I quite like it a lot. We can now actually turn in Mountain Base. You captured Rule. Excellent. We have a lot of questions for him. I know he's not going to just start telling us all his secrets, but any information he reveals will be valuable. There aren't many left in the Tal Shiar with his security clearance. Hakiv's death hit them hard, and now the survivors are just trying to hold on to the status quo. We're not scared of the Tal Shiar anymore. Without fear, they're powerless. We'll get a new Romulus Mark package and a career-specific kit reward. 24 Romulan marks for that. And our kit reward is we can have an Overwatch, a suppressing fire, or a photon grenade. I don't need any of that, so I will just scrap it, salvage it. And so that should complete now everything that we wanted to do today. New Romulus. Yep, there you go. Mountain Base, complete. We could replay it if we wanted it to. Secret shuttle codes, complete. And again, we could replay that if we wanted to. And then, so the next thing is to move on to Overgrown Caves and then Web Access. I don't know if each of those will be an individual mission or if I'll just combine them. I'm not sure. We'll figure that out as we move on. But if I go what's in order, they don't have the next one in order here listed. I'm looking to see what the Tier 3 New Romulus Reputation mission is called, because I forgot. And I don't know which one it is. But might be Hawaiian Ruins. Well, the Atli and Hawaiian Ruins and all that stuff, Pehos Crater, all that stuff is separate. Got to keep that in mind. They've kind of changed things up, okay? So the way that the mission journal used to look is that you would find things like the Hawaiian Ruins and the Pehos Crater and the Atli and Avastin Peaks. You would actually find those listed as missions under New Romulus. And what you would do is just go do them just like you would a regular mission. And it counted toward the missioning. But now they've kind of removed them from the missioning so that they're just random things you can go do on New Romulus, but you don't have to do them to complete the storyline mission. So it's a little confusing now, especially if you're used to the old way that it was set up. So I guess technically you don't have to do those things like we did Avastin Peaks here in today's mission. We don't necessarily have to do that, I guess. We could have just skipped all that and gone straight to the mountain base. But those are missions and things you can do on New Romulus for extra Romulan marks. So while I'm in that area that we're going to be in on New Romulus, I say let's just go ahead and do them. So for example, the next mission we've got is the Pehos Crater area. So I don't necessarily need to do the Pehos Crater mission that you find when you talk to the scientist, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. Just because we're already going to be in that area. Payos Crater is right down here. So we're going to do Overgrown Caves, but in addition, I say let's also just do Payos Crater, since we're in that area too. We'll just do both of the things at the same time. And that'll probably be long enough for one video. And then I'll just do that for each area continuing on. So I think that's the way to do it. But anyway, that was Mountain Base and Secret Shuttle Codes, and I guess also Avastin Peaks. We did a lot today. Ooh, this guy's creeping up on me. Look at that, he's a creeper. Didn't like that. This guy, he's just sitting out here by himself. So yeah, we've done a lot today. We really have. We've done the whole Avastin Peaks and Mountain Base area already. So that's one whole area up here. And then I guess in the next video, we're going to be down at the Payos Crater area of New Romulus. So there you go. I should be able to go to the transporter down here and go back to the staging area now that I've added it. And then that will allow me to transport to any of these transport areas that I've added.
Enemy targets on sensor. Enemy combatants.
Staging area. Sorry, dude. I'm off. I'm gone. I'm out. Going back to the staging area. Yeah, there's my bridge officer. Good. So now I should be able to access which areas? I should be able to access the ones I've added. I can go to Avastin Peaks and Mountain Pass. So I'll just keep adding to that as we continue to go on. So that's New Romulus. We are making progress on this thing. Well, that was a pretty good video. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.